Hey, what's up guys? So I know a lot of people got tiered up on Merch by Amazon recently, and congratulations to all of you. My girlfriend Marielle actually just got to tier 1000 finally. She's been eligible for a long time. I don't know why it took so long for them to give her the tier up, but in today's video, I want to talk about scalable print-on-demand t-shirt ideas, because I know this is going to be relevant to a lot of you guys that just got, double or triple or quadruple your upload slots available to you. So this is going to help you fill out those upload slots, and I'm going to show you both like a manual way of going about creating scalable t-shirt designs and an automated way, because I love that automation. So why don't we get started? Quick reminder, take advantage of the print on demand giveaway. It's free to enter, and 2 winners are going to be randomly selected and announced on Sunday. They're both going to receive a license to Merch Titan's upload automation, Merch Ninja print on demand research tools, all Sunset's premium pre-made graphics to help you with your designs, and my favorite Redbubble niche research tool, Bubble Scout. You can find a link at the top of the description. So let's start with the definition of scalable designs. Now I'm going to be showing you a bunch of examples that you guys can write down and utilize in your own print on demand businesses. But in summary, a scalable design is one where we can make a minor change and save a unique, different design. So what I'm really thinking is, if we go into like Photoshop or Canva or Photopea, wherever you guys like to create your designs, and you have an awesome graphic or you have no graphics, it really doesn't matter. But if you have a text layer and the value of that text layer can switch and you can be in a whole different niche, that to me is a scalable design. And like I said, I will show you a bunch of examples in a second. And if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you some examples that we can use for Halloween. Okay. And I've done this before for a bunch of different holidays. So why are we considering this? As I mentioned earlier, the more upload slots you have, the harder it is to fill them. Of course, everybody faces this dilemma. I remember when I first got to tier 500 and all of a sudden I had 20 upload slots a day to utilize. I was like, oh crap, how am I going to do this? And that's when I first started utilizing the scalable design approach, because I mean, it's simple logic what I'm about to share, but if you don't fill your upload slots, it's a foregone conclusion. You're going to make 0 sales from those slots. You're not getting any value of the unfilled slots. So my goal was to fill those upload slots, which oftentimes meant losing sleep while uploading 20 designs a day. But I was determined to make it work, and then once you've filled them up, guys, you can delete the ones that you're not proud of and replace them with more targeted designs that you put more effort into. But the higher you tier up in Merch by Amazon or wherever you're uploading print on demand, the more you'd want to consider using the scalable approach. So how do we use this? Well, you can manually go in and edit the text layer. And again, if you do text plus image, it's going to take a little bit longer, and I'm going to show you examples in a second and it'll start to make more sense. But also there's an automated way to do this. It cannot edit images, but it can edit text, and it's called AutomatePOD. It's a Chrome extension that's very, very easy to use. You can get it set up in 2 to 3 minutes. It's intentionally made to be very easy. And the best way to use it, in my opinion, is to create a design template, kind of like the one you see in this example, where it says world's okayest, and then it inserts a job. So when you use the tool, we actually give you lists that are pre-made of things like professions, and you can just say, yes, use the professions. And what it'll do is it'll swap in and out the word world's okayest designer. Then designer becomes lawyer, lawyer becomes teacher, teacher becomes doctor, and it downloads the finished designs for you. So you're automating a huge portion of the research, design, and upload process. And on the website, there's a bunch of tutorial videos. They're very short because, like I mentioned, it's intentionally kept, very minimalist to make it easy to use and accessible. And there's variable templates included as well. So let's get to these examples of scalable designs. There's so many, guys. So here I just took a stab at some of my favorites and some of the most popular ones. The first one I wanted to share is life is better with X. And X can be, in this case, orcas or a dog, or life is better on the farm. Life is better with friends. Okay, and exclude the fact that some of these are big brands. Like that looks like either someone's infringing on friends behind me, or that's an official licensed shirt. And you definitely see a Disney shirt right there on the second one. The next one, I never dreamed I'd be a, and in this case it says, I never dreamed I'd be a sexy divorcee, but here I am killing it. And I know that a lot of these sell if you say, I never dreamed I'd be a sexy, insert something like, again, job, you know, lawyer, teacher, whatever. But here I am killing it. Next, I break for X. And in this case, you know, X can be turtles. It can be whatever, deer. I don't know. It kind of makes sense to be driving in your car. But again, you can scale this out to any animal and just call it, you know, gift for X lover, animal lover, and then say I break for, and then the animal. I'm just talking about keyword strategy there so that you can get indexed on like broader phrases and help somebody find it if it's not something that people are already looking for. I think I break for turtles. I've definitely seen people with that bumper sticker before. And by the way, even though I'm showing t-shirts in this case, you can also upload these to Redbubble stickers, for instance, and call it a bumper sticker. Here, I like X and maybe 3 people, where X can be coffee, a dog, hunting, whiskey, wine, dogs again, orcas, cats. So many ways you can use that one. It's not always, by the way, a lot of times you can use multiple lists. So it could be, you know, in this case, animals. It could be hobbies. You know what I mean? It could be scrapbooking, right? It could be whatever. So there's a lot of different ways that you can utilize most of these scalable design templates. Here's another one. X is my happy place. And you've got music, you've got the beach, you've got sailing, you've got the gym. Next one, trust me, I'm a X. And in this case, all of the examples are trust me, I'm a lawyer. One of them says, trust me, I'm almost a lawyer. Or 2 of them say that actually. And the 4th one says, trust me, I'm a lawyer. And by the way, guys, when I take this approach to design, you know, you really got to figure out what you want out of your print-on-demand business. And also that can evolve over time. Like my journey has certainly evolved over time. I'm just going to quickly mention that when you see some of the BSRs on the screenshots I've taken here in these examples, like they can have a 5 million BSR, 8 million BSR, behind me 6 million BSR. If you have, like I say, I have 200,000 upload slots. If I can make 1 sale a year on 200,000 products each year and make $5 profit a sale, I'll make $1 million profit a year. You see what I'm saying? So I don't need to have all the best sellers. Like in taking this approach to Merch by Amazon specifically in this case, I'm keeping my account safe, and I'm typically not against a ton of competition because these can be pretty fringe, evergreen niches. And this is kind of how I like to operate. Here's another one. It's super simple. It says addicted to X. And this shirt says I'm addicted to blue cheese, but you could replace blue cheese with almost anything. And here they took it a step further. They said addicted to X and Y. So in this one, it says addicted to math and cats. And yes, you can do this with AutomatePOD as well. You can insert multiple text variables. You just need to add a second column to your list of variables and it'll pull right from there. A couple more before we wrap up. This is what an awesome X looks like. And I've sold a bunch of these shirts. This is like going back all the way to when I was in tier 500. I remember stumbling upon this niche and uploading a bunch of them. And then here are a couple Halloween ones as I promised you guys. So this one is, this is my human costume. I'm really an X. So whatever X is there, this is my human costume. I'm really an elf. This is my human costume. I'm really a unicorn. I'm really a whale, like you see in this example. And one last one. You can't scare me. I'm a X. And it looks like a lot of these are selling for teachers. You can't scare me. I'm a science teacher, kindergarten teacher, math teacher, etc. We know Halloween is big right now, and a lot of people get excited about selling Halloween stuff, but they're like, oh, it's oversaturated. Well, what about Halloween plus something else? Halloween plus being a teacher, right? Teachers want to wear a Halloween shirt to school. So there's a couple examples of scalable designs, guys. If you would like to check out AutomatePOD, I will give you $10 off a month for life from the subscription. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a subscription service, but you know, we have to get in there and actually write the code and make this work. So it's a subscription, but if you guys want to check it out, we'll give you $10 off for life using the code SUSHI. This is good through this Sunday if you would like to check that out. Why the code SUSHI? Because I had sushi for lunch. I know at least one of you guys was wondering. So I'll put a link in the description, guys. And before I wrap the video up, just wanted to remind you one last time, I have a free 7-day Merch by Amazon mini course. I have an Amazon Merch Facebook group, and I have a full Merch by Amazon course. You can find out more about all 3 of those in the description. So please take advantage of that, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day.